Today, we're going to review a game that's so bad that I can't believe it exists. Sneakers for the original Xbox. This game was released exclusively by Toys R Us, and it bombed like hell, only selling 1/10 of a million units. But who buys video games from Toys R Us anyway? No wonder why this game failed. And in Japan, oh boy, it did not succeed at all. This game's just bad. So let's take into this turn and see how hideously atrocious it really is. Here's the title screen, and suddenly I feel like I'm in kindergarten again. Does that music sound familiar to anyone? Thieves. Anyway, let's see what this story's about. That high-pitched noise! I can't take it! Anyway, here's the story, and it's weak. Apparently some rats stole the food from the mice who wanted to have a party. I don't know. The first cutscene just drags on forever. They talk for like half an hour. I really don't get it. So honestly, I don't care. Let's just jump into the gameplay, and it's bad. Now, on a first glance, what would you expect the gameplay to be like? Would it be A, a 3D platformer, B, a side-scroller, C, a puzzle game, or D, a terrible mixture of all three of these things that fails in every aspect and sucks? It's D. This gameplay is incredibly awkward. It's essentially a side-scroller with puzzle and 3D elements. It's like they didn't know what they wanted to make, so what you get is like a hybrid. Your characters walk like they have propellers in their buttocks, and here's the map. I'm not exaggerating when I say this is the worst map in video game history. The object of this game is to hunt down rats. So as you can see to your side, it shows you which rats you need to hunt down. The problem is this is useless. Who cares what color clothes they're wearing when you don't know where they are? It's not like they're little blips on the map. And don't you love when there's more than 2 floors on the map and they overlayer each other? This map is useless. When you're trying to get to a specific room, it's terrible. Look at this situation. I'm running through the hall trying to get to the basement, but it doesn't show you where you are on the map. It's like, good luck, douchebag. God! Anyways, that's all you do in this game is hunt down rats. But you don't touch them or collect them or anything. You have to stop dead in your tracks and spot them with the X button. Ugh, it's so monotonous. Not to mention, you pretty much have to check every single object just to make sure it's not hiding a rat. What's the point of that? They also make you choose one of your rat friends to knock over these specific objects. Like it even matters. It's not like they have special stats or anything, so who cares? This is probably the most useless in-game currency I've ever seen. You rarely get these things anyway. There's no in-game store and doesn't even count these. There's not even a point system. Like, what gives? What is this? And where do you use it? I'm confused. Someone help me. Next complaint I have is the time limit. What's the point? Why couldn't they have just let you explore freely? Not to mention, when you're looking for the last few rats and you run out of time, it's game over for you. Which maybe would be fair if the map system didn't entirely suck elephant turds. But no, you have a time limit and you have to find all these rats before it's up. Which is useless. Why can't you just explore freely? Again, it makes no sense. They just did it to be jerks. And we're back to the map being weird. You'd think by going to that lit up room you would find a yellow mouse. But wait, we've gotten all the yellow mice, so what's in there? This might take me like 5 minutes to navigate. Welcome to one of the worst fighting sequences in video game history. Oh god, the attacks are so delayed. It's hard to know how bad it is off this footage, but every punch is after 1 second after I punch the A button. You can get comboed so easily, and your friends who are supposed to be fighting are terrible. Imagine bad AI, except there's no AI in either the enemies or characters, so it just wastes time. And why can you run in 3D here, but not the actual game? And again, what's the point of this? It doesn't help anything, it doesn't get you any points, it just wastes time to make you feel like the game is longer than it actually is, because they designed like 3 freaking levels! Oh my god, this hallway is dreadful to navigate. Look at this. Why couldn't this just be a 3D platformer? Why would someone make a game like this? It's so convoluted. You get lost everywhere you go. The map doesn't help things either. You have no idea how bad this game is until you actually had to sit down and play it. And trust me, it's awful! And the music just listen, it sucks. Wow, music to my ears. That should win an Oscar. That should win an Emmy. That should win everything. That took a highly skilled team of orchestral people. That took a whole opera. That took so many people. Took so many musical geniuses to sit down and write these amazing tasks for the original Xbox game Sneakers. Let's hear it for Sneakers, the orchestral team. Whoa! Yeah! The greatest video game music of all time! And I've never seen a family with this bad of a rat issue in my entire life. Jeez, there's rats in the kitchen, rats in their beds, lamps, hallway, their children's bedrooms. Where's child services when you actually need them? And that's all you do. Hunt for rats, get into fights, eventually fight a boss, and move on to the next level, and it's the same level over and over again. Well, that was bad. If you think I'm sitting around for the later levels to show you guys that, no. They're apparently unbeatable by the internet. I've read online, on forums, on everything. No one's successfully beaten the game, so I don't know. And honestly, I don't care. This game is so bad, it's awful, it's an atrocity, and it's killing my brain cells. Like, I literally think I have like 3, maybe 4 left. That's how bad this game is. Just stay away from it. Even if you're going for a full Xbox set, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. You have the choice. You have the strength to choose. Oh, freedom from the chains that we have together. Don't buy this game. Don't rent it. You can't rent Xbox games now. This monologue is going on way too long, and half of it has been improvised. I mean, half of it was on a script. But anyway, don't buy this game. I've said it like 8 times now. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It sucks.